Dream Team, it's your boy D Neil back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are with UK protest. Violent disorder breaks out across the country. I've seen multiple video headlines. I've seen headlines of Elon Musk claiming that civil war is inevitable in the UK. Every time I type in British or UK or Britain, I'm seeing so many headlines of different protests going on. Another violent protest breaks out. Violent protests continue. I've watched videos talk about the far right and what's going on. I guess I still haven't come down to the exact reason of all of this rioting. I believe from what I've seen so far, it's based on immigration is what I would say. But this, man, it's truly scary. It's watching it, man, is just absolutely terrifying seeing this stuff happen. It just feels like the world is getting crazier and crazier as each day passes. But we're gonna dive into this video and see exactly what's going on. Before we do, make sure you don't forget to subscribe or get a video like if you happen to enjoy the reaction. And let's dive in. Oh my God.
They are scenes that are now happening daily in towns and cities across the country. In Liverpool, police officers coming under attack from a far-right mob. A number of officers injured as they dealt with what was described as serious disorder.
Wow.
Police in running battles with some of those in the city streets. They knew protests were planned, but images show the scale of the crowds. And this just a few miles from Southport, where the attack on children at a dance class seemingly lit the fuse. Similar scenes in Nottingham, bottles thrown as fighting broke out. And in Blackpool, where more fighting broke out in the crowd.
What I'm assuming is, I think people were getting fed up with these, whoever gangs, this certain group of people, over a period of time, and then the Southport stabbing happened, and I think that was the fuse that made these people erupt. It was the last straw for a lot of these guys, and now you see all of these protests, and you see it looks like people are just frustrated or upset or angry or outraged, and they're going about it in these violent protests. I condemn violence on every level. I hate it. I wish it did. I wish it didn't have to exist within humanity, but violence does. This is just scary. Like I said, I'm not taking a position. I'm just telling you what I've seen in these videos and what I've heard in these videos. I don't truly know exactly what's going on over there. I just see all these riots, and it's like, my God, what is happening in the UK right now?
Very clear.
Any person organising or taking part in the procession is committing an offence.
Oh wow.
In Belfast too, a hotel housing migrants was the target, leading to clashes with police. More than 24 protests have taken place across the country. Last night it was Sunderland that saw the worst of the violence, its streets bearing the scars today, and prompting this warning that those responsible will face action.
Well, the police need to lead operations in communities across the country where there has been both violent disorder and thuggery on the streets, which is completely unacceptable, completely damaging, and where the police need to know they have our full support, taking the strongest possible action, making sure that these criminals face the full force of the law.
In Manchester today, a supermarket was ransacked by a mob as they ran from police.
See, that's what I don't. That is exactly what I don't like. I feel like if you want to do a non-violent march, non-violent protest, then I'm all for it. Do that. But when it comes to now, we're just going into grocery stores because riots are happening, and hey, well, let's go in here and let's take all the food, or let's go in here and ransack the grocery store, and let's burn down this business, and let's do that. Let's attack this hotel that's has migrants in it, or that's housing migrants. It's just heartbreaking. It's honestly heartbreaking. Like I said, I don't know the situation going on, but I'm just on the side of peace, I guess. Yeah, y'all gotta talk to me in the comment section. I know it's hard to have peace. I know, like in the U.S., when the Black Lives Matter movement was triggered by George Floyd, and seeing that killing was what triggered so many peaceful protests, but as well so many violent riots. And it sounds like kind of the same thing where that Southport stabbing happened. It's just triggered a lot of violent riots, but I don't know. I'm assuming, and I'm sure there are peaceful protests happening, but it's moments like this you just hate to see from a humanity standpoint. And then all these police officers putting themselves in harm's way, and everybody, all these outraged citizens, who some are probably justifiably outraged, but yeah. It's just, I guess I need to learn all the details to give a more educated stance on this.
Refugees are welcome here.
But the city also saw one of the many counter-protests today, anti-fascists marching with their message. A sense that some are not willing to stand by as the wave of summer violence rolls on, and among others, whatever the response, clear defiance. Greg Milam, Sky News, Liverpool.
So you got one side, it sounds like doesn't want immigration, wants to get all the immigrants out of the country. Then you got the other side saying refugees are welcome here, and then you got two sides who are absolutely going at it. You get, and like I said, the spark that it seems started all these protests and these riots was the Southport stabbing. And it's heartbreaking because you hate to see this. You want to see people united. You want to see people come together. You don't want to see people out there intending to harm other people. You don't want to. A lot of these immigrants are innocent. Aren't involved in any gangs. Aren't doing any crimes. But now they're also being attacked because of others. And so it's just scary. That's all we got for this video. If you guys enjoyed that, please make sure you subscribe, and we will also do more videos. We will learn more about the subject. But this is scary. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Check out this next video. I'll see y'all next time.